All right, welcome back to the channel. So this is the corner of the, well, at the basement, which is a little kitchenette, but above this is the breakfast area. And it's a pretty big radius. So I decided to cut it out and do the outside of it. It's kind of square the outside of the form of the footing. So this is me pretending like I know what I'm doing digging. I thought I did pretty good. Yeah, I've been watching Chris, trying to learn a couple of the tricks and everything. So to be a little backhoe. Thought it worked out pretty well. Got that mostly cut out like we needed. That's a 16-inch bucket. They make a 24, but I read mixed reviews on whether it if the machine has enough power to handle it. And I mean, most of the time, obviously Chris is going to be doing my site work. He's been busy, so had to go and knock this out. He offered to. I think I said that in one of the other videos, but he's run himself ragged. Yes, just moving the dirt that came out over to the big pile. So we'll have that for later use. I just kind of smooth some of it out up there and, you know, kind of rolled on. Then on this side, coming out from the other angle to kind of square that off. A lot of dirt to move there. So I got that done. Yeah, so this is on the other side of the radius. So just doing more of the same, getting that straightened up like one. This is over here. This is pretty interesting. So I had to dig out a small little notch in the footing. This is where one of the posts for the screen porch goes. The other post, there's 3 more. The other posts are all going to be sitting on round piers, but this one is close and it's going to be kind of part of the wall. Just getting a squared off footing. So I overdug it a little bit and the former drain will just turn in there. You'll see the finished result later in the video. Clean that up some more. So the guys showed up. That's Jeff's putting out the little grade stakes. Maybe I'll pop one of those up so you can see it. That's what we're going to use to level out the former drain. So he's kind of getting those tied in. And I'm coming in with number 57 stone and putting that inside the forms. The engineer calls for 2 inches of stone under the footing, and the footing is supposed to be 10 inches thick. The former drain is 8 inches tall, so we've got to raise it 2 inches above the rock bed. So this worked out pretty well. It sure beat a wheelbarrow. The guys were happy about that, so worked out. And you'll see I'll come in from over top too and dump from the other side. Thought that was a pretty cool shot. It's more the same. So this is the number 4 stone that we're put on the backside. So it's larger than 57. It stays loose fill. The ones in the forms will run the tamp around and level it out, but around the sides it stays loose. And You know, it's just like you would put on any drain.
About a 2 foot and dump the rest of them.
To my left or to my right? Okay. All right. And do we need some still along here?
Yeah, they're only just level right here.
Okay.
I mean, not level. They're like 2 inches.
Okay.
You know, I mean, a 2 inch.
Yeah, I got you. And look, and then I'm gonna dump 2 more loads on that side.
Over there.
Yeah, because that's where, and I'm gonna dump around in here too, because that's where it gets real wet during the rain.
So this was all day getting this done. Then I put some in here, so because you got that little 2-inch gap, you know, all this gets covered with number 4 eventually. So I brought that in and we put it up next to the this side of the former drain as well. So yeah, just a full day of moving rock and getting it where it needed to be. Ready to work? Check it out. So we've been getting a little bit done. So you'll see in the video, Jeff went around and put in stakes and remeasured and everything to solidify the former drain. It's purposely left a little high right now. I backfilled showing the 4-inch, so we put crushed 4-inch on the backfill and everything, and once the walls are up and waterproofed, we're going to backfill a lot of it with 4-inch loose fill. That's all done. I put some in here. Yeah, so all this got done. Of course, none of this has been leveled out yet. We just wanted to space it and put where it needed to be because it is going to rain at least 1.5 inches tomorrow. So we're trying to get ahead of that so it's not too big a mess. We got this ready. So this is the radius for the rear stairwell, what I'm calling the rear stairwell. This one goes up 30 feet. So a lot of concrete here, side to side, just to square it off and make sure it had plenty of support, which was more than what the engineers called for, but I was gonna have to do a bunch of 45s and just didn't seem worth it for what we needed. Now we're starting to tie into the garage. So I'm gonna come in here, continue this down, make my turn. That one goes all the way straight down to there for this side of it. This one goes up, ties in there, goes all the way around, comes down, and then goes over. And then the inside one is just an isolated one, just like that little centerpiece ended up being over there. So we've got these connectors. Let me show you those. This is most of these are the dubs. Here's the single. So that's an outlet. So that'll go down there to where Chris put the drain out. That'll go there. Then 4-inch pipe drains it out. So we'll get that in today. Then you've got these also for if you need to pass through 2 areas and get out. So actually I will probably put that there. So there'll be that there, goes out, and then on this side it continues over and picks up a single from the other side of the drain. So the inside drain is mostly there for radon, but like in these step down footings and everything, that'll be good for some drainage too. So that would be there. 4-inch pipe goes across. It picks up the other side with a single attached to it. And then we've got some of these, and you know, we can take a hole saw and cut our own, which is probably all I really need to do is just order all these and make my own. But so we moved everything. You'll see that. Got it all over here. So yeah, so we'll get that done. And then, so that's definitely all getting done today. I'll do that little corner today. Not really looking to close that off on the tractor until I absolutely have to. I'll probably go ahead and lay the pieces out, have them cut, ready to go, and then take them back up so that we don't have to stop doing that till we're 100% ready and done. Still a lot to get done today, but we made a lot of progress yesterday. Gonna get after it today. Then we're gonna go around with the transit, and well, actually, Tater's gonna go around with the tamp everything down inside the forms, and then we're gonna take the transit and find our high spots, low spots, high spots, kind of figure out what we got to do with gravel, not gravel, with the stone. And then once we're satisfied with that, we're gonna go around and level out all this drain. I mean, you can see some high spots, that like that back corner's high. In fact, I think that's going to be our highest corner. Actually, it's either there or that back one back there. So we'll figure that out, and we'll level everything else based off of that. And then once we bring the drain up and it's level, we will we'll run screws in. I'll show you a close up. Run screws in through the side of these grade stakes to hold it. And if we need to hammer it down below it, whatever we need to do. And then we'll start putting in the rebar. Don't want to put the rebar in, have it in our way while we're trying to level it. So then the rebar will be the last thing. And then after inspection, before pour day, we'll check it all one more time with the beep beep. Make sure we're good. And then we're going to pour a bunch of concrete. I've got to come out here, since I've made some modifications, I got to come out here and kind of measure everything and determine how many yards of concrete we're going to need. I'll let y'all know how that goes. And after the pour and all that's done, I'm going to do some sort of update meeting that kind of talks about cost and where we're at on things, and the former drain, my opinion on it, and all that stuff. We'll do a video on that. So if you missed in the last video, I hurt myself at the end. I'm doing good. Appreciate the concerns and people asking in the comments. I'm just bruised up a little bit. I don't know how I got it so far over, but when I got out, I smacked it into the corner of the side-by-side. I think it's that bracket that would have held the that little mesh thing you can do at the door that I've been meaning to take off. I think I hit it. That's what I hit. You can hear it too, it's loud. So appreciate that. Yeah, I wasn't going to put it in there, and Miss Bealy Good heard it while I was doing the editing, and she's over there laughing. Can y'all believe that? She's over there just crying, laughing at me getting hurt. Right? I know, y'all with me. And so she was like, you gotta leave that in there. I was like, oh. So I put it at the end, but well, it was at the end anyway. Gotta get to work. All right. So this is looking down to the right is the garage. So this is that wall. So the left side was just running pretty long, about 3 sections of former drain down. And then the right side will have some cut-ins that you'll see for it to tie into the step footings for the garage. I'm just kind of measuring out and getting those corners where they need to be. The little turn-ins. Had to shovel out some dirt. From some rains, it's kind of fell in there, so I had to get that nice and level back out. Are you ready to work? All right, come on, let's do something. I got Bealy Poo with me. She's gonna do something to help me hold some string and tape measures to figure out where the isolated footings go. Running the tamp around and getting that as level as you can, or tamped in. You don't really compress stone, of course. You just kind of pack it in, smooth it out a little bit. So working that out, that took a decent amount of time.
No, no, no. We don't need any more dug back more than what I did it, okay? All right, so get into this corner. Yep. All right, now, once you've loosened it up, come over here. Now turn it flat. Okay? And right here, all the dirt we loosened, that's what we need to get out of our way. Throw it where Dog's at, kinda. All right, yeah. Now you don't want to dig down too far because we don't want our ground unlevel. You need a workout. Huh? No. You seem to be doing it. All right, let me see it for you. Yeah. Now, let's see if we can get our 14. All right. Now, you see these pink rods?
Yeah.
They're fiberglass. If you touch them with your bare hands, fiberglass is just what it sounds like, little strands of glass. If you touch this with your bare hands and not gloves, you will get them in your hands just like splinters. So you don't want that. So I'm gonna let you hammer it in. You want me to get you some gloves real quick? Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. There's some on the table.
Oh, I'm breaking it.
It's all right. Hit it on top of it, not on the side. Keep going. 2 more inches. Oh, you're all right. 1 more hit. There you go. All right, good job. Now we got that corner set. You can go ahead and hit it through there if you want. Hold it, wait. See the little center part? Hold on. I took my gloves off. You said you were going to do it all. All right, hit it. You got it. You had it. All right. Oh, there you go. There you go. See? You did it. Look at you doubting yourself. Thing wears you out, don't it? What do you think? How's it? I mean, you can't really...
It's a few spots that you can tell, like whenever it gets to like a low spot, it'll bog down and you feel it start shaking real hard. It's like, rah, 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 rah. So I've been pulling it back, pulling the gravel back, and then once it rides back smooth over top of it, I'll just keep going.
Okay.
So I've been,
all right.
There's still a couple spots I need to go back over, but I want to get me something to drink.
Oh, I don't blame you. All right, so hold on a second, Kenzie Poop. We got to figure out our turn here. So that's gonna take me a minute.
Let me submit fun, Donnie.
What do you think, Donnie?
Yeah, I think it's all right.
Yeah?
It's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful place.
Eventually.
It's gonna be one gorgeous place.
One day. One day. What do you think?
Won't be long. It'll come together.
Well, Dog, did you inspect it? Tater do a good job? Yeah? All right. You ready to go back to the house? Or you want to stay out here with us?
Dog.
She wants a box. Yeah, we ain't boxed in a while. All right, yeah, that's pretty good. See? Through here, this all gets tamped in, and then the top of the form has to be 10 inches above the grade. So we'll have a 10-inch concrete pour, and we have to level all this out and screw it together. Huh? Looks like what?
The back of a cave.
A cave? It is a cave. Look, we got a cave over here. Keep going. See? We got a cave over here. Well, not really. Doesn't have a top on it yet. Yep. The rec room, the pool bath, a den and another bathroom, and storage and all the mechanical stuff. So all the stuff that does. No, the man cave's above it. This is the safe room.
I thought you said that was going to be a movie theater.
A what? Yeah, that's on top of this.
That's right.
Yeah. Unless we decide to put it in. You know, I hadn't thought about that. I wonder if it would be better if it was in here.
Yeah, I thought you said originally that was.
Because then it could be right off the rec room. We could just walk out here, and this could be the movie theater, and then upstairs could be my office.
All my time in the movie theater.
We'll talk. We'll let Miss Bealy good decide. That's not a horrible idea. Because then that could be our little hallway, and it could have movie posters on it, and then we could go in there into the movie theater.
See, I'm smart.
That's why I keep bringing you around, so you come up with ideas. That would be pretty good, wouldn't it, guys? What do y'all think? Put the movie theater down here. Probably actually use it more. Then up top could be my office. Up top could be my office. And I could just have TVs and stuff in it because I would use it for work. Yeah, might work out.
You would be watching a movie while doing work.
True that.
That's all you do.
That's our little tie-in to the garage. That's our other tie-in to the garage footing. We just got to get the step pieces. This got finished. So that's ready. Comes around. I'm going to seal that piece off. Did that little corner there. So we're good all through here. Yeah, we're pretty good. We just need our little step downs. I got finished over here with Bealy Poo, and we'll be good to go. So then we went around with the old beep beep. I didn't film it. We'd gone around with it and the transit and the grade stick, and got, we added a little more gravel here and there, and yada yada, and got that right. So then we spent time, started out in the hole where it was, and kind of worked our way out. And just putting it all to the 10 inches above stone. Started with our high point, got a measurement, and then just brought the rest of it up to be to that level. So feel pretty good about it. Like I said, I'll go over it one more time. We started down in here doing this and discovered a 2-inch discrepancy. So with the former drain, with Superform, we do these step footings. They need to be in 1 foot increments. They could be as low as, if I needed 3 inch, they do make a adjustment piece. And of course we could cut a block in half at 6 inch. But right now the step difference is 2 inches, is 2 feet, 2 inches. And that extra 2 inches just isn't gonna work out. So I've either got to bring it up 2 more inches in the bottom, or we've got to go down 1 inch and use a 3-inch adjustment. So I'm going to figure that out Monday and then finish that up. Yeah, so this is kind of the finished product. You can see the layout of the floor plan. It's pretty cool to see it from this way. And that's about a little over 4,000 square feet on one level of what you're seeing, plus the garage, something like that. Don't have the numbers in front of me, but that's roughly what that is, kind of to put it to scale. I may have someone do a rendering that shows what the house is going to look like, or should look like, sitting there. So I thought that'd be pretty cool. I'm going to work on that next. And yeah, it's just getting there. Appreciate everybody coming out, checking it out, and see you in the next one.